Greetings, everybody, and welcome to the 4-year-ish episode. 4 years on YouTube. I've been doing this personally since 2012, 2013. So, 4-ish years on YouTube. This starts. We should have a surprise and a really cool thing for the second episode. I will have news on that at the end. But first, we are finally doing it. 4 years. We are doing my favorite episode. My all-time favorite episode. And, okay. So, a cat just hit this button. Hopefully nothing happens. Why is everything in black and white? Oh, fuck!
And you know that I want it, and you know that I need it, and you know that I want it. I can't seem to get the taste of blood out of my mouth. It's left here to remind me what my life's about, and I will not take this pain anymore.
Looking at George A. Romero's Night of the Living Dead. This is the film that kind of started the zombie craze, and it can still be felt today with shows such as The Walking Dead, Z Nation, Fear the Walking Dead, The Trees of the Walking Dead, The Sons of the Walking Dead, The Dead That Walk of Walking Dead. Okay, some of those are fake, but it can still be felt today through those TV shows and the fact that we still have zombies, and most of the zombie rules actually come from this movie. The first kind of neat thing about it is this was the first film where the zombies weren't done by a voodoo curse. It didn't explain anything. They were just zombies. You know, I've seen this movie probably a few dozen times, and what's weird is I've never actually noticed that zombie lurking in the background. I give this film kudos not only for setting that up, but for me being able to miss it somehow, because I really don't know how I did that unless I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, the first zombie, he's the guy that's walking now.
Coming to get you, Barbara.
Stop it! You're ignorant.
They're coming for you, Barbara.
Stop it! You're acting like a child.
Is the most used quote and the most parodied scene in this film. Also, I just now realized Brad Majors, asshole! Sorry. Habit. I just now realized that Brad Majors and Johnny look very similar. I never noticed that until now, but they look an awful lot alike.
Look, there comes one of them now.
This is just me, but if I see someone walking or stumbling slowly toward me when I'm trying to scare someone, I'm going to turn around and leave. Granted, if Johnny did that, if his sister did that, we probably wouldn't have film, nor would I be discussing it, but still. And another thing, Johnny and Barbara are brother and sister. The whole time I've seen this film, and I know I probably missed some dialogue somewhere, so that's my fault, there's this weird tension between them that I always thought they were boyfriend and girlfriend, but they're not. Now the prank makes a little bit more sense in my mind, but it just seems like it was a boyfriend messing with a girlfriend. And again, maybe that's just my take.
I'm getting out of here.
Johnny!
Johnny pushes her toward the zombie. Granted, he goes back and saves her, but dude, that's seriously fucked up. Who does that? Okay, to be fair, yeah, I would do that. I really would do that, but it's to save my own hide. No other reason. And it wouldn't just be Barbara, it would be anybody. Dude at McDonald's who got me a drink, you being pushed in front of a zombie. Superman! So, last Rocky Horror reference, I promise. So Johnny fights with James Karen. Okay, seriously, I know it's not I know that's not who it is. It's not played by James Karen. But it does remind me a lot of James Karen from Return of the Living Dead. Here, let me gently shove you so your head kinda slightly sort of bounces softly against what may or may not be a rock to crack your head open. Okay, so with that, that is the last clip I can show you. We watched the 2-disc Criterion release. Now, normally I would show what the disc looks like. However, due to an announcement that's coming up at the end, I'll explain why that's not here. There are 2 commentaries on this release, as well as Night of Anubis, which is technically the work print version of the film. The second disc has interviews, trailers, TV spots, and radio ads. This is the best this movie has ever looked, and I can't recommend this enough.
It's the end of the world as we know it. I'm around with that.
Oh, what is this? A zombie abort button. Goodness, that was aborted. I thought I was going to have to fight zombies again. Oh boy, what a cool, wonderful, refreshing drink in here.
What's going on? I knew come high. What's going on? I knew come high. What's going on? I knew come high. What's going on?
Hey everybody, quick life update, I guess. So originally we were going to have 2 4-year episodes. We were going to have this and what you just saw. It was going to be Class of Nukem High Part 3 with Adeline returning with a special cameo at the beginning. At the time this is being filmed, we may or may not have Adeline. We're not 100% sure, just being truthful there. However, the 4-year episode of Class of Nukem High 3 is now going to be moved to the middle of June. The reason why I didn't have the movie to show you is we are packing. We are getting ready to move. So in that move, what's going to happen is I will have more spaces to film. It won't just be me on a couch. I will actually have kind of a screening room for behind the scenes stuff. I will have 3 locations I can film at, all on our property. So that's what's going on. Instead of getting the 3-year episode in May, as soon as we get the screening room set up, and as soon as we can get the camera and everything out there, we're going to film a tour of the screening room and the locations that will be filmed. Now, if people are supporting me on Patreon, they'll get probably a full house tour. But you guys, right here, you guys will get the screening rooms, the rooms that are appropriate for the show. We do apologize for the delay. However, once again, we are moving, and we are moving to a house. So I'm excited for it. Hopefully you guys won't mind us being late by a bit. So thank you for watching, and I appreciate it.